Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into today's video. My name is Lena. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a long while since the last time I uploaded a long form video like this. I never meant to take a real break, but it just happened, and I feel nervous and a little bit weird, feeling like I'm doing this for the first time all over again, but here we are. Thank you so much for keeping our conversation going through the community posts, and I appreciate your ongoing support. So today in this video, I'd like to talk to you about the upcoming, the new Chanel holiday makeup collection. So currently, this collection is available in the US, and also it launched in the UK. I think the Harrods, the department store in the UK, they got a preview of this collection. They had a special event, so this was previewed through that event, but it's available in the US, and soon it will be available in many different markets globally. So this collection, I don't have all the information, but I believe the name of the collection is Chanel A Winter Tale, and this is inspired by the Northern Lights. So this is quite shimmery, glittery, colorful, festive kind of color story, and a lot of people say that this would be unwearable or very hard to wear. I don't think it's unwearable, gaudy, weird makeup colors. I think because it's backed by great formulas, and I think the colors are quite well curated. It's thoughtfully curated. The multi-purpose palette that is designed to go with a lot of different lip colors, and depending on the skin tones, it can be eyeshadows, it can be blush colors. But I do wish the palette would be smaller, especially the highlighter palette. If I got the smaller, this multi-purpose palette in the regular size, and then if they told me this is an eyeshadow quad, I would have been happy. So this would be more like a first impression kind of video. I did play with the products a couple of times, practiced my makeup look, but I don't have everything ready. I'm still learning about the products, but in this video, I'd like to talk to you about the formulations and the colors as I see it so far. So that's the video for today, and I will show you how I created this makeup look. I have a couple more makeup looks to show you with this collection, so that will be in my follow-up video, but let's talk about the collection. So as I mentioned before, we have this oversized multi-purpose palette. This is meant to be used as eyeshadows or blushes depending on your skin tones, and we have a couple of these not too long ago, but those are more blush, kind of like warm toned reddish kind of colors, but this time we have really vibrant colors. The name of the palette is Enchanted Night, and it's bright and very beautiful, saturated. So we have very saturated, almost hot magenta pink, and very shimmery silver top coat like shade, and soft satin orange shade, and also deep kind of like a pinkish purple with blue shift. And they're very interesting, kind of makes you think how to wear these colors, but they actually match different lip colors in this collection. So that's the multi-purpose eyeshadow blush palette, and there is this oversized highlighter in this collection. The color name is Diamond Dust, and I always think that there's no need for us to have oversized highlighter, but somehow Chanel think that during the holiday seasons we might just slather these highlighter all over our bodies or something, and you can definitely do that. And I have quite a bit to talk about this highlighter. So when I first tried this highlighter, it did feel quite glittery. When I used the brush for application, the glitter particles were kind of like moving around and kind of looked dusty. The name is Diamond Dust. So I thought it might be quite glittery like the last year's holiday highlighter, but quickly I learned that that golden bigger particle of the glitters or the shimmer, that's an overspray. So the actual body of this highlight, this one is not like matte or entirely smooth and fluid or anything like that. It does have shimmers, but the shimmers are quite fine, and they're not like too big so that we would call them glitters. So I was pleasantly surprised. So on the surface, before you dig in and remove the overspray, it looks quite golden and even peachy, champagne-like, but the actual highlighter color is pinky opalescent kind of color and has beautiful shift to it. So I think it would work as an eyeshadow if you like, and blush topper, and of course highlighter. And the formula is very smooth, and I think if you use finger for application, it's going to create really smooth, more like glowy kind of finish. So I am quite happy with the highlighter, except for the fact that it's oversized. I personally don't mind glitters, especially for the holiday seasons, but it's really subjective. And if you think that last year's holiday glitter, highlighter was too much, I think you will find this isn't as glittery as the last one. And if you remember the spring collection highlighter, the mermaid collection, that one is actually glittery. I would call that a glittery highlighter in a good way. I love that highlighter. It comes in a more like wet sticky kind of base, so that glitters would stay on better, but this feels a little bit different. It's quite smooth and soft, not dry, but not sticky. It's more like a silky, smooth kind of texture. So if you're worried about like a glittery highlighter, I don't think that's the case here, but it's not shimmerless. It does have some shimmers, but I think they're quite fine. The finish is beautiful. I love the colors. I'm happy with the highlighter. And there are 4 limited edition Rouge Allure L'Extrait lipsticks. It's one of my favorite lipstick formulas, and this one comes with the golden rim on the side and beautiful design on top. That design actually matches the embossing of the highlighter. Quite beautiful, and there are 4 shades. I think there is something for everybody. There is a beautiful kind of shimmery red, satin orange, kind of like toned down orange color. I almost picked that one up, and there is a rosy pink shade with a fine blue shift, and there is a beautiful berry burgundy kind of shade. And there are 2 limited edition Rouge Allure Laque, also one of my favorite Chanel lip formulas. And there are 2 limited edition shades. I picked up both. One is quite glittery, shimmery, the shade that I'm wearing right now, and the other one is a beautiful creamy classic red. And there is 1 limited edition liquid eyeshadow. I also picked that up. I won't be able to show that in this video, but I promise I will show that to you in my follow-up video. And there are a couple of limited edition liquid eyeliners. I am not big on liquid eyeliners, so I didn't pick that up. There are 2 nail polishes. I picked 1 nail polish which is glittery, like hot pink. So I'm excited to show that color in my follow-up video as well. So far, I think the formulas are really great. Colors are very pigmented, and some of you might have seen my swatch short already. You can easily see these colors are smooth and quite pigmented. And that's the overview of this collection. And now I'd like to show you some of the swatches that I prepared, and after that I will do a simple makeup demonstration showing you how I create this makeup look. Today I'm going to try and use all 4 shades on my eyes, but I kind of envision myself wearing a couple of shades at a time, maybe pink and this silver shades together, purple and this orange shade together, because I love the combination of purple and orange. And these 2 shades, I kind of see them as my blush shades. They have satin finish, smoother than these 2. This one is quite glittery. But anyway, let's try and place all 4 shades on my eyes. So starting with this pink shade, I'm going to place these colors on the inner corners. So today I am trying this careful placement of the colors rather than blending it too much. It's a vibrant, very beautiful kind of like a magenta pink shade, and it's slightly shimmery, has kind of blue shift to it. So I think it also matches one of the lip colors that I picked up. I am not wearing any eyeshadow primer. You can tell this is quite pigmented. Using a slightly bigger, different flat brush, let's go into this purple shade. This is more like a warm purple, pinkish purple. So placing it on the outer corners. And there is a gorgeous blue shimmer in this purple shade as well. So I don't necessarily think this color has a transitional shade or blending color, so I like to use the highlighter a little bit to marry these colors and blend a little bit better. And this is, as I mentioned, not that glittery. The glittery part is mostly the overspray, and what's underneath is much smoother. It's still shimmery, but I can't say this is glittery, and it works as an eyeshadow base or eyeshadow beautifully, and it's a good thing because it's huge. The more I use, the better. So anyway, let me just place this and try to blend a little bit. So you can see this has a slightly pinky shift, and it does have a little bit of shimmer, but the other shades in the other palette also has shimmers. Going back to this palette, let's use this beautiful silver glittery shade, and I'm going to place this in the center of my lids. So this is glittery. More like a topper kind of shade. And I'm going to place this on the inner corners a little bit as well. I guess you can get more impact if you use fingertip, but I like using my brush. And I will place this orange shade along my lower lash lines just for the sake of it. But I think the shade will work beautifully as a blush color or combined with this purple. I just love the purple-orange combination. I'm going to line my lower lash lines using a deep plum shade. This is a Chanel waterproof eyeliner number 83 Cassis. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of this purple on the outer corners. But as you see, this does not necessarily give me a lot of depth. So the other thing that I can do is use a black cream base and layer these colors over. And there's that liquid shade that I purchased from this collection that will also work as well. Now I'm going to add some eyeliner on the upper lash lines and some mascara. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now let me show you this hot pink shade as a blush color. Generally speaking, if I have this many colors going on in my eye look, I would not wear a pink blushes. So pink eyeshadows and pink blushes and pink lips, that's too much pink. So I would normally just wear light highlighter or even bronzer. But I guess you'd like to see how this color looks as a blush. So let me show you now. Very lightly though. This is quite pigmented and an intense color for me. But this can be controlled depending on the brushes, the application. It almost has watercolor effect because I am using a very light hand. Now let me apply this little bit of highlighter as a blush topper. So you can see it is a little bit shimmery, but not entirely so, but it's more like shift, pinky shift. I'm going to add this one a little bit over here as a highlighter. So I would say this is shimmery, but not exactly glittery. And I think I'll be using a lot of this highlighter. I love the pinky shift here. First, I'd like to show you this limited edition Rouge Allure L'Extrait lipstick. It's called Rose Boréal, and this is a cool toned rose pink with a slight blue shift. This is a nice lip color for this look. Obviously, pink matches pink, but I would personally wear a little less eye makeup with this lip color. Maybe very sheer wash of pink eyeshadow, maybe more shimmery shades, and just black eyeliner. Very simple, so that the focus will be on the lips more. But I really like this color because usually you don't really see this shifty kind of color from Rouge Allure L'Extrait, so it's quite unique in my collection, but I actually prefer the other lip color with this look. So let me remove this color and show you the other color. And now this is the limited edition Rouge Allure Laque in the shade Cristal Pink. This is more like a berryish pink with lots of shimmer, so pretty. And this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this demo. Let me know what you think about this collection or this first look that I created using this makeup collection today. I don't have a definite opinion about this collection just yet, but I really like this collection. I think it's beautifully curated colors, and the formulas are quite great. So I wouldn't say these are really neutral so that many people would call them everyday kind of colors. It's not my everyday colors either, but definitely colorful and festive and holiday kind of colors, and Chanel kind of invites us to play more with the colors. I think that has been recent direction in Chanel makeup collections. And unlike some might say, this collection, I don't think it's unwearable. You kind of think a little bit more how to match colors and place differently, but I don't think it's unwearable or hard to wear kind of colors. But hopefully by the time this collection launches online, I would have a couple more looks to share with you. Actually, there are a few items that I didn't get to demonstrate today, and I don't have the nail swatches available yet, so hopefully in my follow-up video I could share them with you. So that's it for today's video. As always, thank you so much for watching this video and spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you can. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.